watching reviews on the Tesla. I am watching reviews on the Tesla because I've been obsessed. I think it's my new dream car. I really want a Tesla Model X, so I've been watching reviews. Then, Ati, orekake, manake.
Me, I'm just here to help because I'm deep down I'm Kikuyu. That's why tulianza na nyumba za pink, and also based on the number of times yenye nimehama. I have experiences on how estates and houses should be designed. But in another life, I'd have been an architect.
Are you guys almost done?
We're still on the foundation phase. But after this,
Hush, shush.
What phase is this?
I don't know. We're on our way. We're going to finish soon.
That's good.
Just leave a comment there just to encourage us.
To finish this model.
To continue doing
but it looks so good. I've been encouraging these guys. Nimesimama na wao katika maombi.
But have you helped?
I can explain. Let me explain the model to you.
Okay. Maybe wait. Please don't let it be BS.
No, for real. I'm not actually telling you the truth. Okay. So this is the aerial view of Zanzibar town. This is how it's supposed to look in an ideal world. When you look at this side, we have something called the Indian Ocean. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Oh, this is the Indian Ocean. Okay, oh yeah. When you look at this side, you can see the Indian Ocean. You can see it's also a bit rough because our waves. This is the market. This is the market section. And this is where people are living. This is where the rich stay. This is where middle class. Alafu hao wengine watu wamesukubana hapo kwa hizo hostel.
The 99%.
The 99% iko hapo hivi.
And Ben, where is my project?
Wait, what do you mean? This is the whole of it.
Isn't it?
But where is my project?
What do you mean? You have another one apart from
the whole
this?
city. So I'm doing these pink parts.
Oh, so yeah. So she's designing the markets.
I don't even get it.
Don't worry.
Anyway, that's what we are up to today.
Okay,
Okay, I'm going to leave them. I've encouraged them enough. They're doing such a good job. I want to go edit Kesha's video.
So all the best, Joanne, in your editing. We also wish you all the best. The same way you wished us well, we wish you well as you lay the foundation of your new design.
Right. Hey guys, how are you? Hola. I've been watching so much Spanish. And no, it's not Money Heist. It's I'm even embarrassed. Like, I was up all night. Like, I haven't gotten a wink of sleep watching Telemundo. Like, watching a show on Netflix. 121 episodes. I'm so embarrassed. So I'm surviving on a few cups of coffee. This is my second cup for the day. I took a 1 hour nap after I had breakfast. After I had that fruit salad, I took an hour's nap, woke up, watched Telemundo again. How shameful. And then made myself a second cup. So here we are. I want to rush to the store today. It's 10 minutes to 2. So nataka kwenda kwa store because there are some things that are missing. That just, I feel like need to be here. And during this isolation, distancing, stay at home period, I've taken a very huge what is called fondness of cooking, fondness of cooking. So I talked about it in my last vlog last week. So today I'm attempting to bake and make my favorite snack, plantains. So I need to go grab plantains, do all that. It's just going to be, I don't even think it's going to be more than 30 minutes of a store run. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping sane. Let me tell you, I think we're in week 4 of this stay-at-home order, or work from home order and all of that. I think we're in week 4. And when the first announcement was made, I think we're in either week 4 or week 3. When the first announcement was made, I'll be very, very honest with you, I was excited because I thought, all right, and I don't know if I was excited, but I was seeing a lot of positive from the whole. I was choosing to see a lot of positive from the situation. So I was just like, okay, I can do this. I can schedule my time. Probably I could work on so many things that I think, just like probably you, I would work on so many things that I never thought I had the time to work on, but now I would have the time. So I was excited, went ham on everything, was just like my to-do list, ticking. Last week started and I was tired. I was mentally and physically exhausted. Not physically as such, because what am I doing? But mentally, I was extremely tired. And I appreciate and I understand that staying at home or working from home is not a privilege that's afforded to so many people. And if you're one of those people who you get that privilege that your work can survive with you at home and your home can run with you at home, I hope you whispered a prayer today. If you haven't, please pause this video and say thank you, because I want to believe that that's a luxury right now, to be able to stay at home. You still are able to provide food, because that's not the reality for so many people. So as I was saying, last week, it just took a toll on me. And I feel like the more because right now in Kenya, it's not like it's a full-on declared lockdown. It's just like a stay-at-home order, and it's like a soft lockdown where you can leave the house but only leave for essentials, or you could still, for people who have to go to work. I feel like life is still running pretty, I don't want to say normal, but compared to other countries where a full lockdown has been enforced, we are not so badly off. And I feel like there's like a certain limbo. At least I feel like I'm in a certain limbo I feel like it's starting to get to me. And I don't know about you guys. I'm starting to feel like, okay, this was exciting. Like I was pumped when it was starting. I was very positive, but I feel like my positive levels have started to dwindle. And I don't mean to cast any doom or gloom to you. Okay, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm just sharing and letting you guys know where I'm at. So I've been doing a couple of things that are helping me stay sane. And I think last week I just slowed down. Even Ben sent me an article from the New York Times. I'll link it below. I think everyone should read it. He sent me the article last week, and I was telling him like how I'm really struggling, and I know even he's struggling to stay productive 24/7 all the time. And I feel like it's such, I don't want to say toxic, but quote unquote, for lack of a better word, let's use toxic, like where you have to be constantly productive. And this article makes the case, and the title is just Stop Trying to Be Productive. We are all going through so much right now. The world is like, so many questions that were like, when will this end? Are we going to survive? Income, school, when can I graduate? People who had wedding plans, people who had like so many, like, will I be able to put food on the table next month? This year, you look at your goal list for the year and you're like, because I was even going through the video that I did, lessons from 2019 and then what I'm looking forward to 2020. And I was just looking at it and I was like, we were so hopeful for this year. Me and my friends, we were so excited for this year. I will link the video in case you didn't watch it. We were so excited for the year. Now it's just like, are we even going to, like, it's just survival. It's not even, for me, it's just like we need to survive, get to April, get to May. Okay, we're already in April, make it to the end of April, make it to May, make it to June. It's just literally survival. And so this article was making the point for we don't need to be productive entirely. And like they were making the case again that our generation, especially the millennial generation, always feels the need to be constantly productive 24/7. You're running, you feel like you have to be, you're cooking, you have to be listening to a podcast that helps you develop in some sort of way. Like you have to be, when you're sitting down, you have to be learning a new skill. Like our generation has really glorified being productive 24/7. And right now it's so hard to be productive when there's so much going on in the world, and you're like, and the biggest question is, am I just going to survive this, and you're thinking like you need to do all these things. And as I said, I'll leave the link below for anyone who would be interested. Something that I really, really liked from, I'll quote it and I'll read it for you guys. They were saying, I think that everyone is coping with this differently, and there's a real tendency to shame people who aren't coping with it the way you are or have different circumstances. And that's so true. Like somebody who just cannot get up out of bed, or somebody who is just not as pumped to do their normal routine, or like just get a hang of life, there's a tendency to shame such people and make them feel as though, oh, you're just lazy, like this is when you have all the time in the world, you're just so lazy. But we are all processing this differently. Again, I think I think I'm just at that point where I'm asking myself, will I survive this? Anyway, I don't mean to cast doom or gloom. I just wanted to I also want to share, I wanted to tell you guys where my mind is at, and also share some things that have been helping me stay sane. First of all is, I am so happy that one of the things that I promised myself I wanted to work on, for the longest time since I started my YouTube channel, I had never gotten a hang of consistency. Like actually having like a regular scheduling kind of upload. Oh my god, that's the one thing. I think even today I still struggle with like how people do even time. Like I cannot guarantee you at 8 you'll get a video. If it's Monday and that, I can't guarantee you at 8, and please don't ask me. So I think this period has helped me just work on consistency. And if for nothing else, I am just trying to have a video every Monday and every Thursday. Sometimes I'll fail, like last week, but you know what? It's still fine. I'm better off than I was. And I feel like it's made me believe that consistency is possible on this platform. So I think for me, that's helped me stay sane, finding like just one singular goal and working towards it. So like for me, it's just consistency. Like the video doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to get all that engagement and everything. It just like, do we have a video up? Okay, we're working on consistency and being regular and being frequent. At least I'm getting a hang of that. Another thing that's helped me is reading. I have 3 books that I'm currently on. I finished this one, More Than Enough. I would highly recommend it. It's more of like that kind of work can push, and I'm those kinds of people who really like listening to people's stories, and I derive motivation and inspiration from people's story. So Elaine's story is so motivational for somebody who just came from nothing and went to become the youngest editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue. I loved, and like I've been following her and watching her interviews. I think she's so inspirational. I think she became editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue at like 30 or 29, I'm not sure. But that book, I highly, it gives it the right amount of pump. Americana, I had read it before, but I want to reread it. Nimesahau storyline kabisa, so I'm reading this one. Oh, another one I'm reading is Stay With Me. Yeah, I'm reading so many books at once, but at least you're More Than Enough, nimemaliza. So there's also Americana. I really loved this book. So that's that. And then I got this one, An Orchestra of Minorities. I want to start it. Nilianza page 1. Nikashindwa kuendelea. I don't know if the problem was me. I want to give it another chance. So there's this one, An Orchestra of Minorities. I'll read that one as well, and Stay With Me. I've told you guys about that. Another thing is I've taken up cooking. I find it's therapeutic for me. So I'm doing lots, and I guess you guys, if you follow me on Instagram or here, I've been talking a lot about loving to cook. So I'm following Mike's Kitchen. I told you guys about him last week in the vlog when I was mentioning Kaluhi's. He's come out with a cookbook, so I think today we're gonna make chicken teriyaki. Let me open it. Oh gosh, I don't want this channel to be like a cooking video, but anyway, it's fine. It's a cooking channel, but it's fine. It's one of those things that I have come to love, so ain't no problem. When we're also going to cook, I'm also watching TV shows, things that are just distracting me. So those are the kinds of things that I'm doing with work. I'm just focusing on one goal, which was consistency, and I think I'm getting a hang of it. I've just picked one goal that I know that that even after this whole thing and life has settled down a little bit and then we go back to normal life, at least I will know that it's possible to upload a video every Monday, at least twice a week, because I never thought it was possible. Anyway, let me wacha niende kwa store nikaba hizo vitu nikuja nipike. It's been 12 minutes of me rambling. Back from the store. I hope you don't mind that this whole vlog I'll probably won't have any makeup on. I just wanted to show you guys a quick haul of what I got. ShopRite has slowly become one of my favorite supermarkets. I really love shopping there. So we had everything in the house, but I stocked up on chicken, boneless chicken. I'm thinking, as I said, I want to make teriyaki chicken for dinner with some rice. I bought, because I want to be baking, vanilla essence. I bought custard powder. Okay, and the rest are just baking stuff. Soy sauce, we were out of soy sauce, not so much because we don't use it a lot. And a bunch of fruits. Like this, a bunch of fruits. I really like this pre-packed fruit packages that ShopRite has. This one goes for 68 bob, and you get pears. No, you get pears, you get apples, you get melons, you get grapes. So much selection for just 68 bob. Perfect fruit salad. So that's what I want to do. Let me go make teriyaki chicken. It's from Mike's Kitchen cookbook, so you're gonna have to buy. It's 500 bob for you to get the recipe, because it's from his new cookbook. Yeah, let's go make teriyaki. Obviously, I could have done better with presentation. I'm having pasta, veggies, and the teriyaki. It looks disgustingly unpresentable, but it's yummy, I promise you.